Did you guys miss me? What's up, guys? I'm NextJGGen24. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And the last time that I talked to you guys was February of 2022. And at that point, I had said that it was the last time I was streaming for now. I was going back to work in the office, and basically I was putting this on pause. But I did leave the possibility that I would end up coming back and streaming. Well, I'm here to finally say that I'm coming back. That's right. After over a year of not streaming baseball, not streaming anything, I'm ready to come back. And I'm coming back with some changes. So you may have noticed those changes already, like that title screen that I just ran, and also this camera as well. This is not my PlayStation 5 camera that you've seen me use in the past. And just to prove it to you, here it is. Not hooked up to my PlayStation anymore. It's just here, and I will not be using it. Not for this streaming. Nope. Instead, I will be using my laptop and a capture card to help me stream. So that is exactly what I have here. And of course, some of the other changes you may have noticed right over here. These are my social medias that I have that I am putting on the stream: my Twitter, my YouTube, and my Instagram. So be sure to check that all out, because I am constantly on those platforms, so you can always check for updates. And before I get to the what else is new on the overlays, because I am using overlays now, I also have some Mets stuff that I decided to put around, give me a little bit of a little Mets background, kind of indicate that I'm the Mets fan here. So I have my Old Timers Day rally towel right next to my cardboard cutout of Mike Piazza standing behind me, actually. So you have that there. I'm gonna try and look for something else. Not that I have anything against Mike. In fact, he's my favorite baseball player of all time. But he's just, it's not a good cutout. So I'm gonna look for a different one. And then of course behind me on my right here, I have these Mets rally towel that came when they made the postseason, their only series against the Padres in the wild card series. That's what we got out of it. And then of course you might also notice these bobbleheads that are over here. That is Gary, Keith, and Ron, the special edition SNY bobbleheads that they were giving out. Before anyone asks, no, they are not for sale. I am not selling them. I am merely having them here for decor. So now, with all that explained, why don't we get right into the gaming scene. Nice little transition right there, and here we are. So now you see my camera is a little bit smaller. My social medias are still on that side of the screen, and you can see that I have my MLB The Show 22 booted up. So I am basically using this through a capture card, and this is enabling me to have the capture card or enabling me to stream without having to rely on that PS5 camera to connect it to my PlayStation in order to be able to stream the show. So overall, these are improvements, improvements in presentation, and also I have some widgets to tell you about. Beginning with probably what's one of my favorite widgets to use, the follow. There it is. Yes, a dancing Jeff McNeil with some music that syncs perfectly with his arms dancing. Just ignore that. That's just donation. I had to stop it because, well, the music goes a lot longer than the gift does, so I need to figure that out, but for the time being, it's going to be the way it is, so it'll continue playing even after the GIF is done. And then I'll also show you this one, the bits widget. Yes, Pete Alonso jumping up and down excitedly, and a little more music behind it. Now I'm going to show you the sub, and there it is. So Mr. and Mrs. Met playing the trumpets like Edwin Diaz was coming in, and a little bit of shorter music that's more well timed with the GIF. And that's for a sub. I want to make that clear. That's for a sub. Again, so the only issue that I'm running into is follow and bits, but I think that's okay because I like the music for the follow anyway, so I wouldn't mind it continuing to play. If it is a problem, just let me know, and I will certainly fix it. But for the time being, it's just going to stay there. Also, my chat box is going to be underneath me, but be warned, in likelihood, I am not going to be able to see that, so I will have Twitch up on my computer so that way I could still talk to you guys and see what it is that you're saying. I'm also going to be making some changes to my Twitch channel as well in terms of the rewards, so just be on the lookout for that, but I'll post that, or I'll do that later tonight so that we're ready for the stream. So now with all that out of the way, I'm sure the next question that you guys are asking, let me just get back to just chatting. You might be wondering, when's the next time I'm going to be streaming? Well, I do not have MLB The Show 23 yet. That is still on pre-order. I did not get the Captain or the Deluxe Edition, so I got the standard version. It's so weird because I didn't see the Captain version for pre-order. Otherwise, I would have gotten it. But it is what it is. So I'm going to head into MLB The Show 23 as though I have no advantage other than just the pre-order stuff that you get, which is like 5 packs and 10,000 subs. I know a lot of people already got a head start on me, and that's fine. This is not about, trying to outplay other players. This is about building an overall great team. So I may be behind the 8 ball, but at the end of the day, I'm going to eventually catch up. I will have the same cards that some of the other guys who are already streaming, I will get those cards eventually. So now, in terms of streaming, I will not be doing a Tuesday midnight release stream. No, because I have to, like I said, I work in the mornings, so I have to get some sleep. But I will be streaming on Monday. Was today the 26th? So Monday, March 27th at 6 p.m. Eastern. That is the stream that will predate MLB The Show 23. That is basically going to be me saying goodbye to MLB The Show 2022. And so what I plan on that is we're going to do ranked seasons with my all Mets lineup. And then I'm also going to explain what my goals and expectations are for the game or for MLB The Show 23. So that will be, again, on Monday, March 27th. That is tomorrow, but I know sometimes the videos will take a while. So just be sure to give me a follow here on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube. That way you can keep up to date with my schedule so that you guys know when it is that I'm going to be streaming and when I'm not. And that's another thing I got to go over with you guys, because last year what I did was I bought the Amazing Pass for the Mets, and I went to so many home games. It had to be at least 30. So I plan on doing that again, which means in likelihood I'm not going to be streaming, especially when the Mets have a week-long home series. So I know the end of April is definitely one of them that during the weekdays you will not see me stream. Weekends are different because I think those games are 4 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I might be able to get a few streams in then. But otherwise, during the weekday, you won't see me stream if the Mets are home. That's assuming that they're still going to roll out the Amazing Pass, which I've been told that they are, but I'll see what happens when, or I'll see if that's, we'll see what happens. All right, so schedule, for the most part, what I expect it to be is 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And, you know, an occasional Saturday and Sunday stream if I've missed the day for streaming, because I will always make it up to you guys. Now, one other thing before I go ahead and close out this video here. So last year, a friend of mine recommended that I try out of the Park 2023. So, and usually I don't get into those sim strategy games because I like to be hands-on. I like to, you know, in baseball, I like to be able to swing the bat and pitch so that I can, you know, I can have control of the game and make sure that at least if I lose, it's because I made a mistake, not because I couldn't control something I couldn't. So, but having said that, I did try it and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's easily become one of my favorite baseball games to play. I just love the in-depth that they go into GM mode and everything. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Do you want to see me play Out of the Park 24? That game is coming out, I believe, on the Wednesday, so that would be March 29th. But I have to double check on that. If that is something you'd like to see me do, try to build the Mets into a World Series contender, just let me know in the comments, and I will not be streaming it, but I will be recording it, much like I'm recording this video. So I would say it would be like a month. Maybe I do a month of games because I am going to do it day by day. So if that is something that you want to see me do, please let me know in the comments of this video. And if I get enough support for it, then yeah, we'll do it. And if not, then we'll just we'll just mainly focus on MLB The Show 23 and Diamond Dynasty. So again, thank you guys for, you know, asking if I was coming back to streaming. At least I know one person did, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. I love your support. So yes, I am coming back. I will be starting tomorrow, March 27th at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's again going to be MLB The Show 22, where I say goodbye to it, as well as go over my expectations for MLB The Show 23. And my planned schedule is 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern, unless there is a Mets home game that I'm going to. Again, just go on Twitter, go on Instagram, check in with my YouTube and everything. And that's the way you guys are going to be able to know whether or not I will be live streaming. So just keep up to date that way, and I promise you I will let you guys know. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, March 27th. We're going to be saying goodbye to MLB The Show 22 and getting ready for MLB The Show 23. Hope you'll join me, and until then, have a great day, guys.